Hello there, Keto family. My name is Keto Sherri. How are you guys doing today? It is a beautiful Wednesday afternoon. My day has been super busy. I've been busy with work and a lot of research that I'm doing. No, I'm in my car, yes, but no, I'm not doing Instacart right now, so that's on hold for the time being. I'm on my way to meet some friends at Panera Bread. I have no intentions of getting anything to eat there. They don't have really anything. I'm not in the mood for a salad, so it's pretty much the only thing I have there. But we have a meeting. This is like a planning meeting with the group that I'm working with. I've only had 2 cups of coffee with collagen, and I've had a Zip Fizz, and that's all I've had today. I'm not really hungry or in the mood to eat, so I'm probably going to wait until dinner time. I'm not sure what we're going to have. I think I'm going to try some of those carbon noodles that I got and see how the guys like that, and make some spaghetti. I've got some spaghetti, some no sugar added Ragu spaghetti sauce, which is fairly low in carbs, and some ground beef that I can cook up. And it's been a while since we've had anything like that, so I'm going to try those noodles and see how that works. If they don't like it, they can just go fix themselves a hamburger or a sandwich or something, because I got tons of hamburger patties in the freezer. So all they have to do is throw those in the air fryer, and they're good to go. Not really a whole lot going on, just pretty much doing the same thing. I had my 90-day review with my new boss, and we're, I think, a pretty good fit right now. It's been a pretty slow time, but as of pretty much this week, it's going to start getting super busier. I have to, there's a lot of things I have to set up, because it's a church network situation where we do church planning, and we're involved or in a subsidiary of a larger organization, but we're kind of breaking off to be more autonomous and on our own, more independent. So we're, I'm working on stuff like, setting up our bank account and our post office box to get our mail delivered, and oh yeah, I had to stop at the church. I got to pick up some books, because we have, he writes books, so there's a few book orders that I have to pick up. So I have to stop at the post office and set up the P.O. box. I have to go to the church and pick up books, and it's just, all in all, it's a super busy time, and I'm really enjoying it. My hours are picking up slightly, and they're going to pick up even more in the next few weeks. Once we get everything set up and get QuickBooks going, my husband's going to teach me how to do QuickBooks and do their accounting. He does that at his job, so he can show me how to do that easily, and it's the same system that he uses. It showed me how to do P&Ls and accounting, and doing the end of the month thing where it's supposed to balance out, and all that fun, wonderful stuff. I do have a little bit of experience doing what I do based on my own, like, small business, tiny business. I have like 4 clients, 4 newsletters a month, because I recently lost a newsletter client, but then I gained another client, so that actually ended up increasing me a little bit. So I think I have 6 clients. 4 of them I'm doing newsletters for, and 2 of them I'm doing action items for. 7 clients, and there's one that I do some other stuff like flyers and stuff like that for. I had to do one for her yesterday. So keto wise, I'm still not having lost any. I think I'm holding on to a lot of water weight, and I think I forgot to bring my water with me. I sure did. I will be picking up something at Panera Bread. I will be picking up a drink. So yeah, let's do that. Okay, that's about it. Not really a whole lot going on right now other than that. Trying to think. Guys are doing okay. Hubby's not been really following keto or low carb lately. I think he's been stopping at Burger King a little bit too often, because he's actually gained some weight back. So I've got to get on top of him and make sure that he starts doing this right if he intends to lose any of his weight. we know the big C makes people, that obesity is a huge factor in how well you do or do not do if you happen to catch the big C. So we know obesity and diabetes and stuff like that plays a huge factor in it, and we know that keto is a huge cure for that. I wish people would realize that and start focusing on what you can do to boost your immune system and be healthy, to lower your risks for any bad outcomes. So, and that's something that we're all doing. We're focusing on getting our bodies healthy and eating the right things and curing our diabetes and curing our obesity. And there's that word again. Just lowering our risks for not just for that, but for everything, anything that can happen. We're extending our lifespan. So there you go. Let's see now, what else is going on? My son, I'm excited because my son is buying it's actually a mobile home. He's going to be setting it up about 5 minutes from my house, so I'm really excited. I get to spend more time with my granddaughters and teach them all about how sugar is bad. I give them no sugar added items, keto treats, and that kind of stuff, and they're loving it. They're loving my keto meals too. My casserole, wasn't the Philly cheesesteak casserole, I think it was cheeseburger casserole, and they loved it. So I'm really excited about that. I'll get to spend more time with them, and the older granddaughter will be going to the elementary school that is literally across the street from my house. So if there's anything happens and she needs to be picked up, I can run over real quick and go pick her up. Mom is doing pretty well. I think she is looking to get her bathroom done in her house, which is going to set up a whole new can of worms because the house hasn't been updated since the early 70s. So that could open up a huge can of worms with plumbing and wiring and everything else that goes on with that. But she really, really wants one of those walk-in bathtubs, which would be ideal for her so she doesn't have to climb in and out of the bathtub, because that scares me with her. I did work on and got her a cell phone so she can have that like with her, and she can always, hopefully, as long as she's got it within reach, if something happens or she's not feeling good, she can always keep it on her so she can just grab the phone without having to go through the house and find the house phone and to make those phone calls. I am planning a road trip on Friday. I'm heading to Franklin or Thompson Station, Tennessee for an event. It's non-keto related, so I won't go into that, but I'm looking forward to that road trip. I'm going to be taking some keto meals with me. Hopefully I can find a way to either heat that up or just take something cold. Maybe I'll make some keto pizza, because I don't have to leave until the afternoon, because the event isn't until like 6 o'clock in the evening, and then I'll be home probably around 12 or 1 o'clock midnight or 1 o'clock in the morning. But I can make like a keto pizza or something like that, and it can just, put it in my thermal thing, and it can still be warm, and I can have that for my dinner, because I don't want to spend any money at restaurants right now, unless I can meet some people and maybe I can order a steak. There you go, steak. Gotta love me some steak. Hubby's really coming along with that. I got that. I did get the Ninja Foodie. I found it at my local Kroger's for about 75% off. I got so excited. So of course I had to buy it. And that's replacing my air fryer, my Instapot, which I'm giving to my son. And they're kind of excited about that. So they'll have some nice little appliances to set up in their much bigger kitchen than what they have now. We have a teeny tiny apartment size kitchen that has literally no counter space whatsoever. And my daughter-in-law is a baker. She loves to bake. Let's see if she can get into baking some keto treats. Yeah. But I got the Ninja Foodie, and I'm absolutely loving it. I have used all of the features so far. I've used the saute, the air fryer, which I use really all the time now, and the the pressure cooker feature. And I was really excited about that. I'm looking to get the Ninja blender, but I don't need it right now. So unless I find it like on a major clearance sale, I'll stick with the one I have, which is a Hamilton Beach, and it works just fine. It's just the Ninja blender has more features, and I would use those features. So that's kind of why I want that. But in the meantime, I don't absolutely have to have it. So I'm gonna wait until I either find like a Black Friday deal or some kind of major clearance sale or something like that, to where they've got a really good price on it. Maybe my Kroger's will mark that down. I don't have any water with me, so I left mine on the kitchen table. But yeah, I've got to be at my meeting in about 6 minutes, and I'm almost there now, so I will check back with you guys. No, actually, this is 11 minutes, so I think I'm just going to close it out here. I'll check back with you guys tomorrow. You guys have a wonderful day. God bless. Toodles.